What's up? Matmon Shimon here. And we're gonna break down tonight, today, right now, self-improvement. Becoming better. Becoming our greatest version. So, why do we want to improve ourselves? This is the crux of the issue that we're talking about right now is the why. Is the impetus, is the impulse. What is the impulse? What is the impetus for you wanting to improve yourself? For me wanting to improve myself? You see, many times in today's society, the impulse, the reason for trying to improve is something external. So I look at the magazines and I scroll through Instagram and Facebook and I see other people, jacked dudes, looking strong and buff, and I want to be like them. And so the impetus, the reason I want to become strong is because I want to look like them. And let's say I look at myself in the mirror and I say, hey, I'm not big and strong like them. So I want to lift weights and work out so I can be big and strong like all these dudes I'm looking at on Instagram and Facebook and in the media and in music and the movies, everything, right? And so we all have these desires to improve ourselves based on some external vision, what others are doing. So when I look at myself in the mirror, I'm seeing what I lack. And I'm putting a condition of self-love on myself. So the condition is I will love myself, I will accept myself if and when XYZ happens. I get jacked, I get the new job, I have $1 million in my bank account. The condition of love is dependent on some future goal that we have. So that's the first way to look at it. All these external visions of why we want to self-improve, and then putting self-love conditionally on achieving those. And this is the way our society has been built. And you can see it by the advertisements, by the TV programming. Programming, it's in the name of what it's called, TV programming. They're programming us. It's in the school system. You always want to get 100. You can never get there really. There's always a place to improve. So we're always putting a condition on self-love, and we're always looking externally. So what's the more powerful, grounded, self-actualized form of self-improvement? What it is I look at myself in the mirror and I already accept myself. I already love myself. I already appreciate myself. And because of that love, because of that appreciation and self-respect that I have for myself, looking at myself in the mirror, because of that, then I want to improve. Since I love myself, I want to eat well. Since I love myself and I respect myself, I want to put the highest quality food in my body. Since I love myself and respect and appreciate myself, I want to be the strongest, most powerful being I can be. Since I love myself, I respect myself, I honor myself, I want the best job that I can have. I want the best partner for myself. And so when we put our goals and our ideas for self-improvement as a unconditioned, so it's not a condition for our self-love, but in reality, because of the self-love and the self-respect and the self-appreciation that we already have, because of that, I want to improve. And so that's really the shift that we can all make. And it's a gradual shift. It's a shift that we try and make each and every day, little by little, looking at ourselves in the mirror, honoring, respecting, appreciating ourselves, and knowing that when I go and I eat my breakfast, and I go and I run, and I work out, and I work really hard at my job, and I meet a beautiful person crossing the street, I'm doing all these things not because I have a lack, not because I'm looking at other people out there that are doing all these things, but because I love myself, and by loving and honoring myself, achieving these things, these goals, these aspirations will allow me to become the greatest version of myself. So that's what it's all about. I'm going to become my greatest version. I'm working towards it each and every day. You're becoming your greatest version each and every day. And do it because you love yourself, not because you're putting a condition of love on yourself until you complete said goal. There we have it. Peace and love, everyone.